Hey guys, this is Jeremiah Craig and I'm coming at you from Trav's Outfitters in Watertown, South Dakota, and they have a exclusive Hondo that's special to just this store. This is Hondo model number 2284 with a rubber outsole, and I want to break down the details in a quick impression video today, so let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
All right, guys, so this is another stop on the Hondo tour. I'm on the road with Hondo owner Phil Guijaro as he visits his clients from Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. And while we are in these stores, I like to do quick impression videos to check out store exclusives, like store exclusive designed Hondos that are special to just those stores. And they also have lots of other brands that I like to try as well. So today I wanted to take a look at this store exclusive Hondo because it has a rubber outsole. You know, in this part of the country, a lot of folks need that rubber outsole. It gets cold, it gets snowy up here. You can't be slipping with that leather outsole. So a lot of boots and a lot of Hondos in this store feature rubber outsoles. So if you guys are looking for Hondos with that rubber outsole, definitely consider Trav's, but they also have a lot of Fenolios with rubber outsoles, Anderson Beans with rubber outsoles. So this is a big need in this part of the country, and it's really interesting to see the difference between, you know, Western South Dakota and Eastern South Dakota in that need. And when I picked up this Hondo, it was something that I wanted to cover because it kind of looks like the 3416, but there are several differences with this boot, not only with that rubber outsole. So let's break down the details of this boot with the rundown. Yes, this is Hondo model number 2284, and it features a black bull hide on the foot and the counter, but it also has a saddle vamp, which feels to be either Hondo's black retan leather or their steer leather. This Hondo boot also features Hondo's W-toe, which is their wide round option, and it has a double stitched welt. It's coming in at 14 inches tall with a tan volcano top. Down here for a heel, we got about a 1 5/8 inch stacked leather heel. And for an outsole, like I said, it is a rubber outsole. So this is gonna last you much longer than a leather outsole. Give you a little bit more traction, but not too much traction. On the inside, we have a cowhide leather lining all the way through on the top and the foot. So this boot is gonna breathe really well. It's traditionally made, and that shows itself also in the hard leather insole. Hondos are made in Mexico, and this one's coming in at $299 here at Trav's Outfitters or online. Now it's time to try on this boot to see how it looks and feels. All right, I got on the Hondo 2284s right now, and it's a good feeling boot, guys. Those of you who like the amount of room that you get in a wide square toe, but don't really like the looks of them, that's what the benefit is of the Hondo W-toe. It's a wide round. You get just as much space, if not more, in a wide round toe than you would in a wide square toe. And I kind of think it looks better. Maybe kind of an old man boot, but if it fits and feels good, who cares? Who cares? And that leather is nice and supple with it being bull hide, which is nice and durable as well. So the instep also feels nice and durable with that saddle vamp there. Sometimes when you get saddle vamps, that extra piece of leather can create a really stiff area on your instep, and it just takes forever to break in. It's not comfortable. That's not the case with these Hondos. Trav's Outfitters did a good job choosing the leathers for this boot so that it feels good while you're breaking it in. Let me pull down those jeans so you can see what they look like normal now that you know how high up they come. All right, there we go. So the hard leather insole, guys, is not going to be as comfortable as some of these cushion boots like the Ariats or the Twisted X on day one. But on day 365, it's going to be way more comfortable, and it's still going to be at the beginning of its life in some cases, when you might have already run through an Ariat or a Twisted X. That's the benefit of these traditionally made boots. And the fact that this has a rubber outsole as well really increases the durability that you're going to get from that outsole and the traction. Here's the POV. You can see that wide round toe with the double stitched welt. You know, definitely not like the best look. This is definitely a working boot. You can brush them off, shine them up, and go to church if you wanted to, but for the most part, I'm gonna say that's a working toe. I'd like to know what you think though. All right guys, so I'm a fan of this Hondo. I like the fact that it has a rubber outsole. With me being from the Northeast originally, I appreciate a good boot with a good rubber outsole that's gonna give you some traction on those rainy days and in the winter time as well. So this is a durable outsole. You know, it's gonna last much longer than a leather outsole will, and you can still get them resold because of a Goodyear welt. So big props to Trav's Outfitters here for making these Hondos with rubber outsoles. You can get them online if you want to, because I know Hondos like this are few and far between. This is the only one that I've seen like this on this trip. You can get it here at Trav's Outfitters at Watertown, South Dakota, or you can get them online, which I know is a huge benefit to a lot of you guys out there who aren't around, you know, Watertown, South Dakota, but if you ever are, stop in here. It is enormous. This store is incredible. It is so cool in here. You could spend hours just trying out all the boots, all the jeans that they have here. It is incredible. They got lots of stuff. You're gonna enjoy yourself. But if you need to, you can also order online, and I would highly recommend you do so. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Those Hondo tall tops with a rubber sole are must-haves. You can only get this exclusive from Trav's. Thank you so much for watching today. Wanted you to check out this video up here about the Hondo 3416. Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.